The chairman of the National Human Rights Commission, Professor Chidi Odinkalu, says the commission has so far recorded 54 deaths in the ongoing, just concluded governorship elections and about 40 fatalities in the just concluded presidential elections. Speaking to Channels Television, our correspondent Linda Akigbe in Abuja, Professor Odinkalu said the National Human Rights Commission would investigate these killings and ensure that those involved would be held accountable. He said it is unacceptable for any Nigerian to be killed in the pursuit of power, and when this happens, the society must agree that all those culpable should be brought to justice, irrespective of office, tribe, and status.
In the region of between 65 and 70 incidents under investigation in different places, different states, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Delta, Cross River, Ebonyi, Benue. Today we recorded, we confirmed the death as far as Jigawa. But by and large, an overwhelming majority of the incidents we've got are in the states of the South, South, and Southeast. That's quite clear. That's the footprint. That's the concentration of the footprint. And what we've got to do is find out, in terms of medium to long-term diagnosis, why this was so. Do I know why? Certainly, there is an influx of small arms, and we've been warning about this. There's an influx of small arms and light weapons in the Delta that is frightening. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge not just for the elections. I think following the elections, my belief is that challenge is going to be there. If we don't manage it properly, it could intensify. The National Human Rights Commission, we took on, in this cycle of elections, the issue of election-related violence. And that's all we did. That's all we lived. That's all we breathed. From the issue of hate speech, which we introduced Nigerians to the notion that there are some things that the Electoral Act actually prohibits hate speech. We addressed the question of violence, of pre-election violence, and started the process of counting the dead bodies. And those little things do matter. And post-election, we're looking to consolidate our reports, and we're going to go into a phase of accountability, of arguing the case and establishing the case why any identified persons must be brought to account, because we don't want to go through this in 2019.